Hey everybody, today we're going to take a look at a new item I bought. This is a soap pump sponge caddy. Um, so stay tuned and we'll take a look at it. Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at a new item that I picked up. It's a soap pump and sponge caddy. I picked it up from eBay, so stay tuned and we'll take a look at it. Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at a new item that I picked up. It's a soap pump and sponge caddy. So stay tuned and we'll take a look at it. Welcome back everyone. So I picked this up off of eBay. I just came across it and I thought it was a pretty unique item, and I really I just came across it. I didn't even like hear about it, but I actually, I don't have a dishwasher, so I hand wash my dishes and I use a sponge, and I've always found that it's difficult to find a place to store it or to let it dry, and it sometimes just stays wet and it's pretty disgusting. I would show you what I use normally, but well, anyway, okay, so this is this is what I use normally. I have this cup which was actually from a rice cooker, and it was like a measure for the rice cooker, and I basically just throw my soap into this cup as well as the sponge, and honestly it's pretty it's pretty disappointing really. um, I mean, it leaves my sponge sometimes just soggy and wet, and sometimes I try to strain it out or dispense the water, but if I forget, it's just um, anyway. So when I saw this on eBay, I just thought like, wow, this seems like a pretty good idea. I wonder if it works. So this is the item. As you can see from the photo, it looks pretty simple. You have a little container with your soap, and your sponge goes on top. And when you push down on it, it suctions up the soap, so the sponge can absorb the soap. At the same time, when you store your sponge, it's gonna just dry on top, and it's not in the soap or anything, or in the water or anything like that. So let me just open this up real quick and we'll see what comes in the box. Oh well, that's pretty cool. They actually gave a sponge with it. I I actually had new sponges anyway, but they supplied it with a sponge. It's just one of your regular ones. In fact, it's not as rough as like one of those Brilla pads. So, and then here's the container. You can see some stuff on the side. Uh, I think it's self-explanatory. You don't really need to know a lot about this to be able to use it. Fill directions to fill: remove the top plate and fill with 13 ounces of your dish soap, and yeah. So here's the item. It seems a little like it's got some dust on it from the packing. I'm pretty sure this is going to be from China, but still a pretty unique design, and I'm hoping that it works. So here's your container. It's everything is plastic on it, and here's the top. And I'm guessing when you push down, so it has a little hole here, and you can see the suction tube. So it's gonna suck up the soap. So I'm gonna fill this up with some soap right now. I wonder if there's a fill line, because I don't know what 13 ounces is, but doesn't seem to be a fill line. So I'm just gonna eyeball it and whatever. So that should be good. So there's the soap, and we'll put this. I'm actually going to just rinse this out once. All right, I just rinsed it. Whatever packing dust it had on it is gone, and I'm going to insert it on. There isn't any lock. It just has kind of these grooves which kind of lets it nestle into place. I wouldn't lift it up with that though. I probably lift it up from the bottom. And I'm actually going to use one of my sponges and not the one they supply, just because it's not really that rough, so this is the one I'm going to use. And let's see, we'll put it up on here. And so at the moment it's just water over here, and you can see my pad is got no soap on it. So let's see if so you can see some bubbles at the bottom when I did that. Nothing yet. Oh, I can hear something. Oh, there we go. So it's dispensing the soap. Very nice. Yep, the more I push, the more it just dispenses. So yeah, it's nothing much to talk about really. It works well. I'm just trying to think how much I paid for it. I think it was about $7 for it, which I think definitely is worth it. It totally beats what I've been doing before, this little disgusting thing, which still has like water in it, and it just leaves my my pads soggy and wet. I think getting this is definitely worth it. I'm surprised I never came across that before, or saw this being sold at like at a Walmart or something. I just saw it on eBay, and I'm really glad I picked it up. Really worth it. So anyway, this was the soap pump and sponge caddy, and thanks for watching, everyone.